Episode 2 of my music tips, recording tips, production tips, automation. So, the band Disciple, I just posted on Instagram. The old school Disciple. By God, CBS Grammys, first ever Grammy nomination. I think the band would likely agree with me when I say Grammy nomination, just like Nate NF thinks about the Grammys. Like, what really matters? The song most likely, almost certainly saved lives, just like Leave a Light On by Papa Roach. Carrie Underwood, wow. Can't believe they collabed. That's amazing. Straight out of Kentucky, by God. Okay, so the focus of this episode is automation. I love live performances, especially when the sound engineer knows what he, she, or they are doing. And whoever did this, obviously the band is a great performance. Kevin sings extremely well live. All right, I'm not going to play the whole song so you can listen through a little speaker on a tablet. Check this out. If you haven't heard the song, by all means, go listen to the song. Watch the video. The video is hella litty too. Maybe I'll play the video here, so you're not just staring at this logo. Do you know what that logo means, people? It's Christmas. It's Christmas 2025. They were nominated in 2025 for a Grammy. And, you know, they've ridden on a lot of buses to bring good music and hope and encouragement to the masses. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, automation. I use Reaper, and I could open my DAW to show you how you automate in Reaper. But it makes music so much more interesting when you add things like crescendos. You can even automate EQ changes, So I'm going to have less, low end on the guitar in this section. I'm going to increase the gain. Let's say I'm using a guitar plugin or a saturator or distortion plugin. I'm going to increase the gain during this section. Volume automation is huge. And that's what you really can do with live music. And what I think was so good about the other recording of the song, the live recording, is really what the sound engineer did with depth of field. And just keeping things interesting, because a lot of modern music is so easy to squash the sheel out of it and create just a brick, and then you can brag about luffs and how your song is so loud, except how can anything be loud unless there's contrast with quiet? And you don't have dynamics in a lot of music, which means you're losing impact. And I'll do a separate video on transients. But again, people, if you don't know how to automate, there's so many videos on YouTube about it specifically, including how to do it in your DAW of choice. I highly recommend that you do more and more automation in your mixes. It's going to make your music way more interesting. Yes, it takes a little more time, a little more effort, but man, it is worth it. It'll pay off.